Namaste, everyone. What inspired today's message is this frequency painting. So my frequency paintings speak to me. They send me downloads or messages. And today's message has to do with a tool that can help you to shift vibrations very quickly. So why is it important for us to shift vibrations very quickly? Well, as you and I already know, there are a lot of vibrations out there that once you get on that current or once you get into that momentum, it can lead you to all kinds of destruction. It can lead you down this rat hole of negativity, low self-esteem, self-sabotage, self-destruct. So when we are in an orbit of, let's say, a bad habit, or it could be an addiction, or could be a tendency that is not very nourishing, but more of destructing, self-destruct. A lot of times in that momentum, in that current, we call it the poor unfortunate event. So when we're in that current of poor unfortunate event, basically we have these situations and these scenarios that come up because we could say very difficult or challenging lessons that maybe are not necessary. Such as accidents, anything that could be abrupt, danger. It's not necessary, but since we're in that vibration, we're in that orbit, it becomes necessary. So there's a tool. So when we are presented with something or in a situation or in a circumstance, in an environment where there is potential danger, or there is a vibration, could not just a vibrational, collective vibration that is not very soulful or compassionate, okay? We have this tool I'm going to give you that can help us to shift vibrations really quick, and that gives the corrective, constructive, and creative power to move ourselves out of that. So we talk about planet Earth as a realm of discipline. So when we think of Mars, we're so fascinated with Mars. We want to colonize Mars. Mars is the planet of Aries, and Aries represents warriorship. So that is showing that planet Earth is very much about a warriorship. It's about a discipline. So when we are in environments, situations, circumstances that have this vibrational pool, this collective vibrational pool, where the people, or could say the majority of that group, have chosen a vibration that could be destructive or lead to some sort of danger or self-destruct or group self-destruct. Basically, we have that Mars energy within us. That's where we're drawn to Mars, that warriorship. Okay, that discipline to move ourselves. So that has to do also with our root chakra. And the tool I'm going to give you is going to help you to really activate that root chakra. So the color of the root chakra is red. When we think of Mars, we think of red. Red, blood red, okay? And that's the same thing as our root chakra. So our root chakra, when it is very empowered, is very activated, basically we can discipline ourselves no matter what kind of hypnotic trance we're in. Either we are in some sort of hypnotic trance with addiction, alcoholism, food addiction. It could be a bad habit, a bad pattern that we keep doing that's not soulful or compassionate. We can basically move ourselves into a vibrational field or orbit that is very soulful and compassionate. So when we are very soulful and compassionate, when we're in that vibration, when that's the dominant vibration within ourselves, basically we are very productive, we're very healing, we're very abundant. Not just abundant as financial, it could be abundant as in we have inner resources. We have a energy reserve, which is very abundant, to have the energy to actually make changes and apply them. Okay? It can be abundant in our perception or perspective, meaning we can move our perspective around to basically enhance our understanding or expand our understanding so that we're never stuck, we're never stagnant, we're always evolving our intellect to be able to understand the thing, maybe correct it, and to move forward. So the tool is EK. So it's E-K, EK. So EK is it's a very quick mantra. So if you're feeling like you're ever in a situation, an environment where you could just feel it, you could feel that vibrational pull that is self-destruct, because it's out there. Okay, it's in the music, it's in television, it's in even advertisement, even commercials. It's out there. It's kind of like a negative current. That negative current that is not very soulful or compassionate. So we want the soulful and compassionate because that gives us the productivity and that gives us the healing for corrective, constructive, and creative decisions. Okay? And that also gives us what we call a precognitive action. So precognitive is intuition. It gives us a sensitivity, a sensor awareness. And with that intuition and also the activation of our ability to move ourselves out of whatever's got us entangled, interlocked, that is, kind of in the rat hole sort of thing, we know how to move. We know how to move out into a different vibration. So this is kind of what we do, and we could say a more like an astral realm. So think of vibrations like a gravity, okay, a gravity. So even all the planets have gravity. Some gravities are stronger than other planets, and what happens is the gravity of the planets, it has its collective, you could say, dominant vibration. Okay, and of course there's other vibrations just like a symphony. There's all kinds of streams of energy or chords of vibrato that basically emerge together to create an overall sound impact. So when we have a very activated root chakra, okay, that red energy, that warriorship, basically we become a very consolidated vessel. Let's say, imagine the astral realm, or we're traveling through space. Okay, we're crossing all the planets to get maybe out of the solar system. So we're feeling the gravity pull of Mars, and it's intense. It wants to pull us into its collective dominant vibration. Okay, but since we have a consolidated aura that's very much charged by our will, okay, we're very willful, we're very disciplined, that's the ek, then we have the energy to basically move ourselves out of any gravity that we don't want to be in. Okay? We don't want to be in. Okay, so this is the mantra, ek. So again, it's very simple. If you're feeling something's going on, something hostile, drama, danger, you're into it, woo, woo, do this, and it will really help you to get into that precognitive corrective action very quickly. So you'll know what to do. You'll know where to go. You'll know where not to go very quickly. And that helps you to basically get out of anything that's really unnecessary, such as accidents, such as all of, we could say, these illnesses, or just with people, interactions with people that are maybe not necessary, but only become necessary because we don't have the energy impact within our root chakra to actually decide what is necessary for us. It's like a decision. You have to decide what is necessary for you. If you don't, okay, set that caliber, basically, your interactions with people, it just kind of becomes whatever is the dominant energy between the interaction with that group of people becomes what is necessary for you. So we need that ability. We sense something, we move. It's not, let's just, just hang around here, and then something that's unnecessary for you becomes necessary because of the dominant vibration between the interaction with you and this group of people. Meaning that vibration of let's say the destructive momentum, it's fueled by accidents. It's fueled by commotion and gossip and all these dramas. It's fueled by that. So it's necessary for that person to be in accidents, to have bad relationships, or all of this kind of commotional stuff. That vibration, okay, of like self-destruct kind of thing or negativity, it's fueled by that. It's fueled by addiction. That's why I can't let it go. It can't let it go because it gains energy from it. The gossiping, it gains energy from that because that's their vibrational, that's their dominant vibration. And every dominant vibration, it requires something and needs something to keep itself going. So that's why it's very important for us to decide our vibration, what is necessary for our vibration, our need, and what is nourishing. So with all of the kind of we say the setbacks or the obstacles, the delays, the dilemmas, all of these things we call sluggish, we call slow energy, sluggish, slow, stagnant energy. There's a lot around this planet. Basically what we're doing right now and why we're all called to this planet, okay, we could say called to this planet, is so that we can basically within our body be able to break out of that gravitational pull that is. So that's the ick. Okay, very quick. So you just relax, hands up here. Okay, it's good to have the shoulders open, the chest open, shoulders rolled back, and it's just very much a command. That's the root chakra. It's a command language. You are commanding something. So if you have something you're in that you don't want to be in, command. Because if you stay in it for too long, what happens? What is unnecessary becomes necessary because now you're in the gravity of that vibration, and that vibration needs accidents or danger to keep itself going. Okay, so ick, 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 ick. So you're focusing on pulling up and in from, you could say it's not necessarily the navel, it's like you're focusing on the base. Okay, we talk about the root chakra below the navel. Below, so right there, almost like the reproductive system. Okay? Ick, 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 ick. So you don't have to hold your hands like this. If you're in the car and you're sensing like something, you feel something danger, you feel it, or you're walking the street and you're maybe in a place where you feel kind of danger, or just you're feeling maybe like you're feeling unsafe. Okay, you're feeling unsafe, meaning your vibration is unsteady between what you decide is necessary for you and what you decide is unnecessary. It's a little bit shaky, meaning you're a little bit unsure if the environment you want to be in. Either it's an environment of kind of dominant vibration, of kind of being unproductive, or it's a dominant vibration of creative expression or compassion, soulfulness. Okay? So this will get you really centered, really grounded, and very integrated within your vibration. So when you get to know your vibration, you get to know what is necessary for you as a evolving soul, and you can decide it for you. And therefore, when it's decided and it has discipline to back it up, basically you become a person who knows what they're doing, knows who they're with, knows the environments, knows the challenges that they are choosing to experience. Instead of just, I'm pulled by this gravity, I'm pulled by this gravity, I'm pulled by that gravity, I'm pulled by this gravity, and then at the end of the day, you're got whiplash, got all this stuff. That's not what we call a person that's able to travel through this life successfully, or travel through the astral realm successfully towards the target that is what is necessary for them. You have a target that is necessary for me to evolve. That is necessary for me to evolve because I know the vibration I decide, and I have the discipline to back me up. Okay? So, ick, 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 ick. Inhale, exhale. So there you go. That is a tool that can help you to change vibrations very swiftly, very easily, very quickly. And that is a wonderful tool because we have all kinds of things that we get kind of pulled into, and we're hypnotically tranced by, and then it becomes the reality for ourselves, and then we don't necessarily vibe with that reality. We don't feel like it's necessary for us, or we don't feel like it's evolving us. Maybe it's creating stagnation, because that's a lot of negative gravities. Okay, it's stagnation, it could be in a rut, it could be all of this stuff. Basically, this is a tool that can help us to get into a vibrational field within ourselves that can be able to see the discipline that we need to apply into our life, because that's the root chakra. See the discipline we need to apply into our life that can right here and now get us into a momentum that is able to counterpool or pull us out of anything that just is not providing us soul, meaning soulful compassion. Okay, we could say a healing or a creativity. A healing or creativity. Healing or creativity. We have compassion. Okay, we have compassion, and we also have soulful. Those are the things that create what we call this vibration of abundant vibration. Abundant in energy reserve, meaning your radiant body is your abundance. So when your radiant body is very lively because of your lively root chakra, your lively will, basically you have the radiant energy, the radiant body, to actually get you through whatever it is that you're interlocked with. that is really taking your energy, could be leaking your energy, could be leached to your energy. It gives you that abundance of energy to be able to go where you need to go in order to replenish yourself, or to study yourself, or to discover something about yourself, or to get an answer, or to get a guidance, or to ask the right question, or to leave a relationship, or to enter a relationship that is actually a vibrational necessity for your unique evolving soul into higher worth, or whatever it is you decide as what is necessary for you. A path of higher worth, a path of self-esteem, a path of kindness, a path of self-compassion, a path of being artistic, a path of being more intellectual, a path of being more sensually or sexually balanced. Once you really decide that and have the discipline to back it up, because you can't decide without a discipline. If you decide and without a discipline, it's not integrated. It's not integrated into your body. It's not integrated into your lifestyle, into your environment. And what it is just some sort of fantasy. It's just some sort of game you're playing with yourself to get yourself by. But it's not reality. It's just some fantasy, some game. You know, we're all fantasized in some game, but it's not integrated because we don't have the discipline, which is the root chakra. The root chakra is the disciplinary, is the warriorship over our lives. It is standing up for ourselves. Standing up for what it is that is necessary for us. What it is that's necessary for us. So when we get into that consolidation within our decision, we're consolidated within our decision what is necessary for our evolution, then we can begin to build and construct a caliber that very much is able to know where to, when you're going through life, you kind of know what you're doing, kind of the lessons that you are learning, and how to attract what it is you need for you, and not just simply let in whatever is just whatever you're bored and whatever kind of thing. So yes, I hope that this has served you, and I hope that you will use this tool, put it in your toolkit, because we all have a toolkit, and some of us right now, we need a lot of tools for a lot of different areas, because we have everything is getting quicker. When it comes to the planet, everything is rising, like we're getting more sensitive, it's getting more intense. So we need these tools because we're very complex. We have many aspects to ourselves that need to be attended. So we have tools for all of these little aspects that can help us whenever we're in something that we're a little bit questionable of. We can apply it, and then we can move forward and make that precognitive corrective decision. That's for our evolving soul. That is what our decided necessity is. So we're not playing out other people's necessity, whatever it is, their fantasy and their bad habit. We're not playing their thing out. We don't have time. We're not playing that. Their negative, hypnotic thing. We're not doing that, because we have it very clear, our decision, what is necessary for us, what is nourishing for us. And when we feel very nourished, then we can actually begin to experience a nourishment for the community. A nourishment for the community. It's like when we get very, very magnetic in our decided experience, like we talk about manifestation or visualization or intention, then that becomes a pull for the community to do the same. Instead of just, don't do any sort of magnetism, and just allow life to just be one big everywhere all at once.